And I'm Prathana, and this is our guest Sameer, who's made a segment with his friend Osagi.
Yes, we've made the segment about the middle school girls basketball team.
Well, let's not just sit here and talk about it. Roll the clip.
56. There are 56 girls signed up. Signed up for Hi, my name is Osaige, and I'll be your narrator today as we go through, step by step, the girls' basketball practice. The middle school girls meet every Monday and Wednesday in Gym A and B, and their coaches are Miss Malloy, Miss Galati, and Miss Presley. The practice is divided up into 3 parts, each with multiple drills. First, the girls focus on ball handling and feet movement. You dribble the ball low with your fingertips so that the ball is easier to control and harder for opponents to steal. The crossover technique is an important move in basketball as it allows you to get past an opponent. Next, the girls work on their passing and they run plays. Passing is essential to basketball and it is basically pushing the ball towards your partner. The plays are all about spreading out on the court and passing the ball until someone is free to shoot. The shot will most likely be a layup. The end of practice is dedicated to scrimmage, which is basically playing games. When playing, the girls need to remember not to clump together. There you have it. To any girls watching this who didn't join basketball and see how awesome it is, consider joining next year. To the boys watching this, I hope you're pumped for basketball season. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Showtime 3, segment 2. Go.
Well, what do you think?
It was nice. I liked it.
Awesome!
Right. Next, we have Shara giving us the ins and outs of Mr. Lomax's tough 1-hour training regime.
Arg! I can still feel it in my arms.
Yeah, that was some tough stuff. Let's see it.
So I think it's better than having that rule that middle schoolers can't go in the gym, but it kind of takes away some freedom.
Very
like
good
if
opinion.
you could have some like freedom by when you go by yourself in the gym. Like a teacher isn't commanding you, so you can like do whatever you want.
I think that we're gonna be much more fit and much more sporty when we're done. And we're gonna be able to do much more push-ups and sit-ups.
Rolling.
Anchors are ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Showtime 4, segment 4. Go.
That was cool, but we did not need a reminder of our pains.
Ugh.
Now we have a segment on this year's Girls' Night In.
That sounds better.
Cut.
The 8th grade girls have taken it upon themselves to plan a girls' night in and take a break from school and have fun, as a girl community. Recently, with all the security and deaths in Dhaka, it's good to have a break and relax and hang out with your fellow girlfriends. Girls' night in is a very controversial topic between the boys and girls. Let's see what AISD has to say about it. Do you think it is fair that girls have a night in and boys don't?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Describe in one word. What do you think girls' night in is gonna be like?
Exciting.
Amazing.
Boys. Fun.
Awesome.
Fantastic. It's gonna be exciting and it's gonna be special.
Interesting.
Boys or girls' night in, who cares? The most important thing is to get to know each other at the end and create memories that you will remember forever.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, me too. But that brings us to our next seminar by Rebecca about coffee being banned for middle schoolers.
What's the point of drinking coffee anyway? Coca-Cola has caffeine too.
Alright, let's see.
So,
In Hamline University, they discovered that students who ingested coffee got a higher grade on a recall test than the students that didn't. And also, websites said that coffee improves memory, concentration, and cognitive performance. As long as you drink in the range of 250 mg a day, you'll be fine. It'll just help you wake up and be more active throughout the day. So I think the no coffee rule should be lifted, at least for 8th grade. And let's think about 7th grade, because people in 8th grade are old enough to understand, and I think they wouldn't take advantage of the situation. So yeah, that's it.
Well, that was pretty neat.
What? Who? What? When? Where? Why?
To be precise, Malachi brought from us a meeting doing a middle school news production, November 22nd, AIC, Dhaka, Bangladesh, South Asia, Asia, and Earth. It's the solar system, the Milky Way galaxy, the Nova region, the cloud cluster, the visible universe, and finally, grades.
Now it's a new segment on the new phone for BlackBerry.
Hey guys, it's Malachi here today, and today I'll be talking about the new BlackBerry Priv. What is BlackBerry? Well, it used to be the big phone out there. It used to be the Apple. It used to be the Samsung. And here are some graphs of the BlackBerry's market share. Quite small. Yeah, even Amazon has double what they have. So now we're moving to the specs, and what I thought was one of the coolest specs is you can bind keys to do certain tasks, like say there's a certain app that you want to use, but you don't want to have to keep like scrolling through it, opening different folders. Then you can just press 2 buttons and it opens the app instantly. It's really useful. So let's talk about the phone. Okay, it's fully loaded as a 5.4-inch display, 1440 by 2560, 540 pixels per inch, Corning Gorilla Glass 4, curved edge screen, Android OS v 5.1.1, Snapdragon 808, dual core 1.8 GHz Cortex A57, quad core 1.4 GHz Cortex A53, GPU Adreno 418, memory micro SD up to 200 GB of extension, internal 32 GB and 3 GB of RAM, and a massive 3,410 milliamps an hour battery. So you can see here that this phone is fully loaded with top-of-the-line tech, state-of-the-art, especially the 3 GB of RAM, which is more than enough. One disappointing thing is still running on Android 5.1.1, while Android 6.0 Marshmallow is out and already updated. As we don't have this phone on hand, we can't do a hands-on review, but I can tell you that 3,410 milliamp an hour battery is a great deal of power and will last a long time. I would like to add that if we did have access to this phone in a later video, we would talk about the design, because it's just dumb to talk about something that you don't have. So that wraps up our basic coverage for this video. Thanks for watching!
That was pretty cool. I might even get that phone.
That's a lie. It's just something the scriptwriter told you to say.
Yeah, true that.
Now we have a segment on Rohan about the Surface Book.
Is that a hardcover or paperback?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Hey guys, it's Rohan from Tiger Media, and today I'll be going over the new Surface Book, which Microsoft says it is their first laptop ever. And that's correct, as it was created with an intention of it being a laptop first and a tablet second. This brings me to my first point, the 80-20 split. They assume that their consumers will use the tablet part of the Surface 20% of the time and the laptop part 80% of the time. And that's very accurate according to most of their buyers. The tablet, or the clipboard, and the keyboard are connected with this new muscle wire technology. Moving on to the specs. The Surface Book has a beautiful 13.5-inch 3000 by 2000 pixel sense display. A lot says the best screen they've ever seen on a laptop, even beating the Dell XPS 13 with a 4K display. The laptop comes in either an 8GB or 16GB of RAM and up to 1TB of storage. You can get the i5 model with normal Intel HD graphics, or you can get the i7 with the NVIDIA GeForce GPU. Now, Microsoft has a very unique system of putting all the hardware in the clipboard or the tablet part of the book to keep it cool on your lap. And that works very well, as the fan is not on your lap anymore. It also makes it a bit quieter as well. The laptop stylus, or the Surface Pen as Microsoft are calling it, is another great part about this laptop. It is enhanced for art pieces and it can help a lot of artists around the world. Now this laptop isn't cheap at all. The baseline model with 128GB of storage and 8GB of RAM and with an Intel Core i5 processor comes in at $1,499, and the top model of the line is $3,200. So who is this laptop for? I think it can fit anyone from students to engineers, as long as they don't care too much about the pricing. So yeah, that is it for my review. Bye.
That was the worst book review I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Well, anyway, me and Malachi got to go work out in the wild.
I'll text you from my priv. Right now, I need a cup of joe.
You guys have fun. I'll be playing basketball in my PJs if you need me. I'm Prathana.
And I'm Malachi.
And this
It's Tiger Media News. So what are you doing this weekend?